Hello friends, and welcome back to What the Health with Dr. L. In continuation of our series on food for immunity, today I'm going to share with you the top foods that contain vitamin D. Vitamin D is one of the essential vitamins necessary to produce new immune cells. Also, recent research shows evidence that vitamin D helps against becoming infected with and developing serious symptoms from COVID-19. Uh, we know that people who are deficient in vitamin D are more susceptible to developing upper respiratory tract infection. Vitamin D might help us against COVID-19 in two ways. Number one, it does help boost our natural immune defenses against bacteria and viruses, including the coronavirus. Number two, it helps prevent our bodies from going into this exaggerated inflammatory response that leads to serious illness and serious complications leading to death. Now, the best source for vitamin D is direct exposure to sunlight for 20 to 30 minutes without any sun screen. Uh, that's for most people. People with naturally darker skin will need more time. However, this option might not be available to a lot of people during the winter season, especially those who live far away from the equator with so little sun. Natural food is another source of vitamin D3. The top foods that include vitamin D3, number one, fatty fish, such as salmon, herring, mackerel, halibut, sardines as well. Just bear in mind that wild caught fish has more vitamin D than farm raised fish. For instance, 100 grams of wild caught salmon give us around 980 international units of vitamin D, while the same 100 grams of farm raised salmon give us only 526 international units. When it comes to tuna, canned tuna also includes vitamin D, but I personally prefer light tuna because it has less methyl mercury built up in it compared to the white tuna. Those who do not like fish can get vitamin D from fish oil, cod liver oil. A teaspoon of cod liver oil gives us around 448 international units of vitamin D. That's in addition to vitamin A and omega-3 fatty acids. Eggs, also the egg yolk has vitamin D. However, the egg yolk we get from commercially raised chicken has around 37 international units of vitamin D, while the egg yolk we get from pasture raised chicken that have been exposed to more sunlight, roomed in sunlight every day, provides us with 3 to 4 more times than this amount. And the best, of course, eggs that provide us with vitamin D3 are the eggs that come from chicken that have been given vitamin D enriched feed. One egg yolk from such chicken can give us up to 6,000 international units of vitamin D. So just bear that in mind when you choose your eggs. Also, fortified food such as fortified cow milk, and fortified dairy products is another source for vitamin D. Those who are lactose intolerant can get it from fortified soy milk and fortified orange juice, and also fortified cereal and fortified oatmeal. The only plant that gives us vitamin D is mushrooms. Just bear in mind that wild mushrooms give us more vitamin D than the commercially raised mushrooms in the dark. Also, mushrooms that have been exposed to ultraviolet give us more vitamin D. However, mushrooms contain vitamin D2, not vitamin D3, which is not as effective in terms of raising our blood vitamin D levels compared to vitamin D3. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. And until next time, you guys stay safe, stay well, stay kind, and please remember to hit the subscribe button and share this important information with everybody you love.